That water's hot. Works. Dripping a little bit. Oh, that's such beautiful temperature. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm a brand new man. That shower felt great. Next time, you know what? I'll record it and I'll just blur out my body. That's what I'll do. But yeah, I feel like $1,000,000 right now. I've used these for a while, and now that I really need it, like I need it now, this is, I love having them. I'm looking to explore a bunch of different brands of these. I think that it would just be interesting to see how they all kind of compete. I've been with Jackery for a long time, but at this point I'm looking to see what else is out there. Wicked times. It's so peaceful. I'm all alone, but I don't feel alone at the same time because I turn on the camera and I talk to you. It's a really interesting feeling. Like I've always had this where as long as I have the camera rolling and I know I'm talking to you, the viewer, then I feel like I have company. It's really hard. Unless you've done it, you might not be able to understand it, because really all this is you know, a camera and a lens staring at me at this moment in time. But you're going to watch this, and I can imagine you sitting, you know, in your on your couch or holding your phone somewhere and just watching it, and I'm talking to you, like I'm talking to you right now. You're holding your phone or whatever it is, and I'm saying hi. I've moved my cooking area to the tailgate of my truck, and I like this more than on that other table, that little kitchen I set up. I like that little kitchen, but that table has much more use in my tent. I'm using it at night. I'm sitting there, you know, just on my phone or whatever, and just being able to like put some food down there and eat in there or whatever. So I just leave it. But this is nice. I also really like the height here of having, you know, the stove, the propane stove on my tailgate. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Even if I was the richest person on earth, I'm still going to be eating stuff like this. I love it. It's delicious. Oh, man, this is exactly what I need right now. So cheesy. Got those double smoked sausages in there. Sometimes I like putting in like a beef hot dog or just like a pork hot dog. Bologna, fried bologna. I had this double smoked sausage that I have to get rid of. It's, you know, my cooler is warming up pretty rapidly, so I'm going to start digging into those sausages now, and this is like a perfect midday fatty, salty, processy meal. Amazing. Getting some water. There's a creek here. I gotta find a safe place to get the water. I need to dump my gray water away from camp. So I'm about, I don't know, 100 feet, a bit more. I'm not sure. But I'll just put it by a tree here. I don't think it's a bear, but there's something in my stuff. I think it's in the back of my truck. Whatever it is, I think it's stuck in the back of my... It's probably that squirrel. Come on. Come on. You get out of there. I'm having the best sleeps of my life right now, I have to say. I sleep okay throughout the middle of the night, and then I normally wake up around like 6 in the morning, step out of the tent, have a pee, go back in, and then I'm dead to the world for like 4 hours. So I'm spending a bit more time just kind of resting at this point, which is, I guess, what you expect in these situations. Like, I'm prepared to live out here. I'm not prepared to have a party, you know? The amount of rain that's been falling lately is nuts. It's like 3 days of rain here, and it pours. And I'm only about, I don't know, just over 100 kilometers away from like the head of the fire. The part that they're trying to cut off that's going towards my city. I'm just thinking, man, it'd be nice if all this rain was down there instead. I'm not that far away. So, yeah, like, it's coming again now. Just, it's constantly falling. And there's a dampness, right? You can feel the dampness setting in a little bit. I really want to get my wood stove going, not because I'm cold, but just to kind of get rid of the dampness. Like, there's a dampness in my clothes, there's a dampness in my sleeping bag now, because of all of this constant rain for the last few days. So I'll be wishing for rain here in a couple of days, because it's supposed to be sunny and hot and dry for about a week or so after this, I think starting tomorrow. So I'll be complaining about the heat at that point. Got a bit of a situation here. You see those little spots on the pan? That is squirrel droppings. And I know it's squirrel droppings because this was protected by my wash bowl. And on top of my wash bowl was a whole bunch of remnants of squirrel activity, food that it had been gathering. So it went underneath of the wash bowl and into this pot and had its business. Lysol wipes, disinfecting, kills viruses, and I've got other wipes that kill bacteria. So first thing I'm going to do is just drop these out of the pot. I'm going to have to do a supply run, I think. Even though I have lots of food left, I need more of these types of essentials. So I'm just going to do this. This is antibacterial wipes. Now, this might make me even sicker just cleaning it out with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a bit of soap in here and water. And then I'm going to cook this pan nice and hot for a bit. Just a little bit of soap. Now I'm going to get it smoking hot. This is the second propane tank that I've emptied. I'm here for, well, this is my 6th day now, so that means I'm using one every 3 days. That's pretty good, and I have 6. So that should get me through 18 days. Hopefully I'm not here that long. So the Click can has a little can opener right here on the bottom. And there's a lot of fat on this meat, I can see already. I'm gonna have 2 like hot dogs, but they're gonna be Click dogs. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of salt coming in today. 4. Click is better than Spam in my opinion. It's just, it has less of that I've been in a can flavor. So good. Dave lent me a bucket. And the great thing about the bucket is that I can have a nice long shower. And I need one. Look at this hair. This is 7 days. My beard's starting to come back a bit here. Crystal says it's time to braid. Time to braid my hair when it gets like this. My male pattern baldness shining through. So look, I do have an electric razor here. And I'm going to use it. I'm going to use the bucket. I'm going to put my head down. I'm going to shave into the bucket. Let's go dump it outside. I want to do it in here because outside it's a bit buggy right now. So last thing I want to do is try to like swat a fly away while I have a razor in my hand. So yeah, here goes. Good enough. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, baby. Wow. Oh, that feels good. Yes. That's so good, man. I heard something again like steel, like something rubbing steel out here. I think it's that darn squirrel. That darn squirrel is a real problem. He's getting into all my stuff. There he goes. Man, oh man. That thing is bothering me big time. He's going after all my stuff. He really is. He's trying to figure out a way to get into my gear. So I put everything high up. He's not happy. He's squawking at me because he wants my stuff. So I put everything high up in the truck. That squirrel is back. He's walking right around the tent. You can hear his little footsteps going all around the tent. I bet you he'd like to get underneath and take a look. Brave little guy, man. He's brave. It's definitely his neighborhood. But, I'm just going to share the spot with him for a little while.